We have sound now.
Is there sound now?
I
We'll
believe
find
so.
out. You think so? They're still
Yep.
saying no sound. Mel was sewing curtains. Still, they're saying no sound, but you know, there's like a 30-second delay. Yeah, nothing but silence. Okay. Okay, they like my blouse, but still no sound. So,
Yes.
yes. They're saying yes now.
We got sound.
We got sound. I bet, you know, that's a long delay, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
just in case you swear or anything.
oh yeah, in case I swear. That's it. So they can censor me, right? All right. So we've got everybody coming on. We have some gorgeous fabrics today. I cannot believe it, really. It's just gorgeous. So they were just bringing boxes in all morning. And so that's wonderful because we like it. We like having a really good show when you tune in here, and we really appreciate it. So, well, this first collection is really long delay. Is my mouth delaying? Is my mouth matching the words? But they said a really long delay.
I think it's good.
It says Ginger says no sound and you just keep spinning. So it says, Steve, you go check it. Make sure we got sound. Q-Top, I got this 3 years ago. Coldwater Creek. So I do. It's very comfortable. It's got a little ruffle. So I pull it out every fall. So, okay. So yeah, these are beautiful. So this line of fabric is from Moda, and it is called Floribunda. What are you looking for, Kathy?
Steve's phone.
Oh, right over there.
Right over there.
Okay. Okay. All right.
This is gorgeous.
It is.
Oh.
Yes. I didn't even know we had it. We opened a box and it was like, oh my gosh, we got to show this because it's for fall. So it's for, you know, very soon. Like the changing leaves are here and fall colors over here and everybody's favorite sunflowers over here. So, but the first item we're bringing up is the charm pack. Okay, and you know charm packs have gone up in price, and we have it. So this is the Floribunda charm pack from Moda, and it's $11.95. It has 42 pieces of fabric. Oh, Tommy, that's perfect. I'm just going to flip through the fabrics. So, in fact, I am waiting for Tiffany to see this. In fact, if she's watching, Tiffany, bring in your charm pack tote. She has this really, it's not a tote. It's like this boxy bag. So I have to remember to text her and make sure she brings it in tomorrow because she hasn't shown it in a while because we haven't gotten any charm packs. So, better have a sip. So you see how beautiful it is. It's created by Create Joy Project, which she always does these watercolor flowers. And sometimes her collections, like you kind of say, this doesn't go with this or this, and where does this one go with now? This collection, it's everything goes together. So first item is the charm pack, okay, for $11.95, ready to ship out. They are in stock. Okay, and I think I'll go to the first one, which is 39816. Okay, the one that ends in 16.
16.
This one right here?
39800.
Okay, right here. I love this one. Now, you don't get the idea about how pretty this is unless I open it up a little bit. So I want to open it up, and then Tommy's going to give you an overhead view. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. So like this flower right here, I better get out a ruler because they are going to want to know the size. Okay, here's the ruler I was using on Saturday. So here, okay. Oh, so this is about 4 by 4. This flower, look at this giant, look at this down here. Okay, I'm going to slide it over, and there it is. Look at how big that one is. So just gorgeous with that kind of rusty brown background. The colors are just beautiful. So this is Floribunda. They call it Retro Harvest. And what she always puts some kind of saying. Every leaf speaks bliss to me, fluttering from the autumn tree, by Emily Bronte, Bronte. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Okay, so that's the first one. I thought I wanted to have them all out. I think that just makes it easier if I have them all out, and then you can decide from there. Okay, the next one is, it looks like this one right here.
Yep.
Make sure I got the number right, or did you check it already?
It's good. That's the one.
That's the one. Okay, so this one is similar. There's no really big sunflowers, but it has a navy blue background, which you know how we like our navy blue backgrounds. And coming up is this fabric to go with it, and it is navy blue, so it's, you know, dyed to match the fabric line. So it's all the different flowers all coming to the end of their blooms, and we're seeing the fall colors coming through. So just beautiful, isn't it? So this one, the collection is Floribunda, Floribunda, Floribunda. Okay, now the next one is the big sunflower, and this is all sunflowers. So look at this. So all sunflowers, there's a brown background. It is definitely spectacular, isn't it? So each one of these flowers is like 5 by 5. 5 by 5. I think, see my ruler I grabbed has diagonal lines. So let me see what I did with my ruler. I had one just a little bit ago. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, let's measure. Yeah, so there's the 5-inch from tip to tip, 5 inches on these flowers. Brown background, sprinkled in the background with the fall colors, the rusts and golds of fall. Green leaves are still in there. So just beautiful. Floribunda. And if you want to get a jump ahead on Tiffany, I just have a feeling she is going to feature this Charm Pack collection, if there's any left. There may not be any left. So, but I have other Charm Packs that I know she is going to like, and I started doubling my quantity of them because our Charm Packs just go way too fast. Now this one, if you're like me, I love the fall leaves. I love the fall weather. Remember, we've been talking high 80s into the 90s all summer long. And now this week, I think this is going to be our warmest day at 80 degrees. And we're going to get some days that don't go above 80. That we're going to be in the 70s finally. So this is the weather I love. I love the spring and I love the fall. So, all right. Oh, yeah. My daughter Kathy is expecting. Yeah. I'm going to have to go down. You know, I want to go down and help her. I didn't tell you that, Tommy, but I'm going to be going down. Maddie knows. Maddie knows about it. Yeah. So that'll be so that's Kathy will have 4. PJ has 1, Tommy has 2, so 7 grandchildren. Yes, and hopefully lots more, but Tommy says no way, right?
No.
No.
A boy and a girl. It's
Boy and a girl?
perfect.
Yeah.
You don't need any more.
No.
We don't.
No.
Love kids, but
He says, like Tommy says, parenting is hard. It is hard. It really is. So I know, and
newborns are easy though.
Yeah,
compared to
she's
toddlers.
so sweet. It's like I kind of fight over getting to hold her because like she got up at 5 a.m. and I ran out of my room and I said, Tommy, let me take care of her. You go back to sleep because they haven't asked me to take her at all. So, but you got a little bit of sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel so much better. But isn't this pretty with the brown background? And all the different colors of the leaves, the rusts and golds, blue. I love the little bit of blue in there. Yeah, so his little girl is just so cute. So cute. And yeah, newborns are easy. When does it get hard, everyone? When does it get hard?
Start moving.
When they can start
Like
moving.
walking.
But when do they figure out that crying gets some attention? That's when it
That's
gets
a tough
hard.
one.
Yeah. So she doesn't like a bath. She cries so
but
hard.
other than that, she's very
Very
pleasant.
good. Yeah, really pleasant. Yeah. And her name is Mary, and we're going to nickname her Mimi after someone who took care of all my kids. Yeah, she was a grandmother to them, and it wonderful. And Tommy has lots of nice memories of her. She was unbelievable. She really was. I was really lucky. So I advertised in a small local newspaper looking for someone to take care of Kathy, and 30 people called, and there wasn't one I wanted to really meet. And I thought, what do I do? What do I do? So I did. I just like in college, I wrote babysitter wanted, and then rip off tags with my phone number. And I went to churches. So you know how every church has a bulletin board somewhere. Most of them have them right as you're in the vestibule, right when you walk in. And I moved things aside. I thought, if I ever need God, it's right now. Help me find somebody nice. And I pinned it up, and I get a call from Mimi. And it turns out she was a friend of my mom's. And so we didn't even have to interview her. So we were really lucky. She was with us a long time, right, Tommy? Yeah, it was wonderful. But she, one time I was driving in the car with Kathy, and the sun was shining, and she goes, "The sun is kissing my eyes." And I thought, that came from Mimi, right? Right. And she didn't call Kleenexes. No, she called them tissues. Yeah. So, and she had a nap when she gave them lunch. There was lunch and a napkin and everything, right?
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly. Yes. So we were really, really wait until middle school. Is that when she's going to get difficult? Oh, Tommy.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Boys and girls are different.
Yeah.
I've heard that the girls, they're much calmer.
Yeah.
When they're younger, easier to take care of.
Yeah.
And kind of like flip. It's vice versa with the boys.
Yeah.
The girls get harder as they get older.
Yeah. You never know. You never know. Terrible twos. Yeah. Did Gray have terrible twos? No.
It was 3 years old for me.
It was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He is so full of energy. He runs. He never walks anywhere. He runs everywhere. So we think he's going to be a runner. Yeah. He scored a goal on Saturday, but Tommy told me later, he said the whistle already blew, and he scored the goal after the whistle blew.
But, we had to put on a show and cheer for him. And he thought he scored, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's all that matters when you're 4. Yeah, yeah. So, oh yeah, yeah. So it is. It's I think it's still life is very much a struggle. For Kathy, there's, but she's got this wonderful guy that she's, and so her life is better than it was 2.5 years ago, let's say. Yeah, it's definitely better, but it's going to take a while. Yeah. All right. Okay, that's it. Sherry says her son was terrible 3s. Yes. All right. What one do we have next? This one. Yeah. This one right here. Okay, and I'll unfold that one. I love it. These Moda fabrics are so soft. I love all the colors here. So, I mean, you can put solids with it. Here they've got something that looks kind of like a watercolor print to go with it. So here this one is coming up, and you can see how perfect it goes with it. So they're all, I have a hard time matching things. Kathy and Mary Lou, and Joni, they can pick out fabrics and Ruth Ann too. But me, it has to have the same name of the collection on the bolt in order for me to know for sure that it goes together. But I would call these Black-Eyed Susans. The bubble is gone on the app. So what should we do?
The bubble should be back by now.
Okay. If there's a delay, but the bubble's coming back. You got the bubble? Okay, the bubble's coming. Okay. All right. This is wonderful. Okay.
But it's sold 105.
Sold 105 for this one? Oh, I should call those out, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're moving that up. That would be good. Okay. All right. Now the next one is this one ends in what number? This one, 3980912. And this one is called Floribunda Midnight. But look at those magenta and plum colors with the orange. And this is a smaller. So here's my ruler here. And like the biggest of those flowers is just about 5/8 of an inch, maybe the biggest one's maybe 3/4. So they're much smaller flowers. So I think with prints like this, you might want to have some big along with small, and then some solids. I hesitate to say solids because I consider this a solid. That's my kind of solid. Okay, so this one is Floribunda Midnight, and I'll just kind of, I'm going to keep them.
Let's do a close up on that.
Close up. Okay, you're getting daring. Okay, there. Okay. Sometimes you can get so close that you see the fibers or the threads, and oh yeah, right here you can see the threads. So, oh yeah, you can really see the colors. There's a bright, bright orange with the gold. Okay, now, and then we have the two to go with it. And first is the yellow. And I'll unroll that. Maybe I'll keep that right here so they can see that this color is in every single one of the fabrics. So it looks to me like, well, I know that she works with watercolors, but it looks like she painted with the watercolors, then almost like used her brush and splattered like a lighter shade on it to give it more texture. But it's mostly yellow, and then swirled through it is orange. So pale yellow, a brighter yellow, and then oranges. Okay, all right, and then we got one more. There, and we've got the navy blue. So I'll put this one here, and then here is the navy blue. So see, the blue is in the, you see a blue in here. The background on this one is blue. The background on the Black Eyed Susans is blue. There's blue leaves everywhere. And so here, let me unroll that one a little bit. See, get a good look at it. So it goes, it's another one where it looks like she definitely took like her watercolors and painted it and then splashed some lighter shades onto it just to give it texture. So, all right, so I could see this, the navy blue as straps on a bag and, you know, table runner, whatever. But we're suddenly really into bag making. And I think because of Tiffany, she's brought us so many bag making techniques, but also when We Love to Stitch was here. And we learned about, you know, zippers and zipper pulls and charms and chains and lobster claws and split rings, all of those things that, you know, I really, split ring, I didn't know that split rings came in so many sizes. So it was something new and different. So I should make Kathy come over here. She and Mary Lou are made the projects that they're going to feature in their embroidery classes at our fall event. We should get them to bring them over. It was just their dummied up sample of it. So yeah, we should get Mary Lou and Kathy to bring over what they're gonna do. Yes. So that would be really fun. All right, I'm gonna move these off here. There. Last final look at all of these. Then they go to Natalia. All right. Okay, now the next collection.
Do you want to do this one or the winter?
Yeah, I think this is good.
Okay.
I think this is good because this is fall. This one is fall. And I don't really feel like we've shown enough fall. So the fall fabrics, just the ones from Benertex and Timeless Treasures are just absolutely gorgeous. We've shown them, but they all went really fast. And that was those beautiful collections with the gold metallic trim. But this was a collection that was brought out for fall. And it's called The Drawing Room. And we've got all the colors right here. In fact, I think I'm just going to try to move them a little farther apart so you can get a good view of it. There. There. So all corded prints. Now, I wish I would have taken a picture, but we had on our group, one girl made her quilted jacket out of this fabric. It was beautiful. So imagine your jacket being these blues and browns and grays. Her jacket was gorgeous. So the first fabric is this, this print, and it's called the Drawing Room. And I think some of you will recognize the designer's name, Pat Sloan. So Pat Sloan, I don't know whether she still has it, but Pat Sloan has a podcast, meaning you listen to her quilting classes. You don't see her, you listen to her. Now maybe she has switched to video, but I was always amazed. Like, how can you teach quilting with voice only? But she did it, and she had tons of followers. Anybody out there that followed Pat Sloan? She's very talented, has a big, big following. So here is the browns with gray. And then in the background, you can see that kind of like paisley look in the background of cream on cream. So really pretty. Oh, they want me to show them? Well, these are just theirs to they sewed them out to make sure they liked them. Okay, so you're going to be making one of these little boxes. Okay, we already discussed charms. There's going to be changes, but they really liked this one, and it was this swirl with gold metallic and the velveteen, which reminds me I got to order more velveteen for the event. So this one, now this one was left to us by Sue and Lisa, because we thought this was perfect to make. They have a pouch and bag collection, and this one was one of the smaller ones, but it has the quilting on it, and we just thought the velveteen. So this is one of the projects, and then they were still deciding on, well, they liked this fabric, so they wanted to have a winter hug-a-mug. Okay, and of course it's going to have our charms and everything, where this isn't all right here, but everyone, and I wonder if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm going to say it. Okay, everyone is going to get one of a container kind of like this one, and it's going to be plain because we're going to have the scan and cut there. And they thought if everyone got a chance to cut out their initial and stuck it on their mug, so we're just coming up with really, really good ideas. So right, Steve, that's going to be our goal, is that they get to use the scan and cut, which Marilyn was in today. She said she used to use her scan and cut all the time. She got away from it, and so she's counting on us to teach her again and to get her enthusiastic about the scan and cut. So, all right, so these are some of the projects. I'll just put them over here. Okay. Wonderful. Wait till you see Steve's bringing in this really cool. But I love this. I love the drawing room. I love this. Look at this blue. Just love it. We did have a drawing room quilted jacket, right? And it came with some embroidery designs. So what Ryan is working on, the Star of Wonder, you were working on it all day, right?
Yeah. It's very, very close.
Very
to
close.
being shipped out.
Okay.
Like I said before, we have to just
go. He wants to go over it.
We got to
go
go
over it
above and
it.
beyond.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's
but
such
I
a
did
big,
on Thursday night. I showed them the fancy fills.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
there's 5 total.
Yeah, good, good, and they're beautiful.
And those are only for the people who pre-order.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if you don't pre-order it, you're not going to be getting those fancy fills.
Right. Can they search for Star of Wonder if they haven't? So I think it's at least 26 designs, right?
Yeah.
And then there's going to be 5 fancy fills for those that pre-order, and so it's a regular price at $179, and the sale price to pre-order is $149, plus you get the 5 fancy fills too. But isn't this gorgeous? I love this. I love the blues. So I should really find that picture of the girl who did her quilted jacket with this line, and we should post it, because it's really nice. So here is the same print, and it's got like a charcoal gray background.
So some people are saying they're not seeing the bubble on their app.
What, should they go out and come back in again?
Go out and come back in. So you have to exit your app and then
and come back in again. Yeah, try that. If you don't see the bubble, exit the app, like slide up
and you
to
shouldn't
close
have to
it.
do it every single time.
Right. Yeah.
But
So-
there must be
So
something
somebody
going
was
on in the
saying hair
comments, so-
ties, and yes, these right here are hair ties right here. Okay, in our kits we put I think they were something like gel bands, and this one looks kind of like one of those gel bands, but they both work. They both work. So. Okay. Oh, Susan says she has the bubble. Okay, Ray said she went out and came back in again, and she now has the bubble. Okay, good job. Good job. Okay. Oh, Ray sent you a card, and I didn't give it to you.
Oh,
It
man.
came today. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
wait to
when
open
I
it.
get home, I'll give it to Maddie.
Okay.
Yes. Or Gray. Gray has to open it, right?
He might rip it in half, though. So.
Yes. Yes. All right. So next one. This one, I think this is called something like After Dinner. After Dinner. And there's the browns with medallions, cream background, couple different shades of creams, and it looks like kind of like a coffee brown there.
Yes, there will be SVG files for Star of Wonder.
Yes, there will be SVG. I can't wait to learn all of that, because that was hard to snip all those fabrics.
Mhm.
And I think we all want to learn about cutting machines. And Steve should show what he did, the picture of Gray on the fabric printer.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you, Steve?
I don't know if he's here.
Okay, he might have had to run out. So, okay, here's the same print. So all of these coordinate together. They all look good together. And this is the drawing room after dinner. And it's sold $114. And Deb has this on sale. So this line is on sale for $10.88. Is that you, Steve? Oh, I hear the printer going.
Yeah.
He's printing something.
He's working on something.
He's working. Okay. Look, I love this one. That black really pops. So look at the difference. Here it is in the black background. Here we have a beige black background with different charcoal grays. So here's the charcoal gray with it, but really all of them go together. Okay, so here is another one. And this one, I don't know, this one kind of deceives the eye. So this one I think is called like tea table, but doesn't it look like there's actual sparkles on here? So I had to like touch it to make sure it wasn't bumps on the fabric.
Like screws.
Yeah, they do. Phillips head screws, don't they? At first I thought they looked like sparkles. So, okay, so there's that's as dark as this collection gets, is this fabric right here. Of course, black would go with it, but if you're doing bag making, or they say with the quilted jacket that you should bind it in one of the darker colors. So I'm going to fold these up so you can see them. And here we go. What? Okay. Oh, look at this. So I'm going to get my, I am going to get my phone out and show them that picture you sent to me. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're going to do something definitely with the fabric printer. Let's see. I got to find my photos. You know how hard those are to find. There. Or do you have it? here. Okay, so here, I don't know, PJ, so here, oop, over here,
You
and
just
I'll
hold.
bring it up this way. Okay, just hold it. So these are all pillows. Can you imagine how fun that would be? So you print the dog's picture and you just make the pillow in the shape of the dog. Here's a couple making a picture of them, dogs, kids. So neat, isn't it? So we have a project plan, and this is his little baby, Mary. So there, she's really cute. Was that in the hospital, PJ? Tommy, I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was her going home outfit. Yes.
She was so little. This
So-
picture is probably bigger.
Than her. Oh,
Than her.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. That picture is bigger than she is.
It'd be
Yeah.
cool if you made it actual size.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's awesome. So this goes through the printer. So the printer, you load rolls of fabric.
Yeah, Steve was trying to show me. It looks really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, is that the best
And then
idea?
it has like a clear film on the back.
Yeah.
So
And you know what? You use your phone. So let me try to find a photo
and
on
it's
my.
on the Art Spira app, so you do it all from your phone.
Yeah. Oh, there he is holding Gray. So go like that. Oh, well, anyhow, here he is holding a picture of Gray here. Can you see that one if I pull it forward? Yeah, so there's Gray. Imagine how cute Maddie would love these as pillows, right? Okay, so, but this is what makes me think, you know, something with the delay of the machine. I think there were some like cutting edge features that they were on the brink of finalizing.
You know what? Steve ripped Gray's head off.
What happened?
We're going to do another one.
Did you use a rotary cutter and you cut him? Oh no. Okay. Okay. But I just wanted to show them how cool this is. Okay. So photos, and I don't know why I have to add a caption, Tommy. But anyhow, like if I just touch, oh, there she is. So you just touch it, and then you have, ooh, it's a sticker, and it removes the background. So these are all done with your phone. And in one of the commercials for the new Radiance and Avenir, is they showed it outlining a picture, just like we can do on our phones.
Mhm.
So yeah, so to do this, I just really on that one I just touched it, or you could just hold it down. No, maybe not. Not while it already did it. Okay, let me see. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, here's Gray. Let's see if I can do it this time. So there's Gray, and you hold it down. There, it did it. So now I have a sticker of Gray, and I think here somewhere I have stickers. So did you see that? You just touch it, and
Add
then
sticker. You have
it's
to
a sticker.
Yeah, you have to add sticker after.
Add sticker. There. And there he is. There's my sticker. And so there, it removes the background, and it's all ready to print, and it's all ready to send to Picture Stitch. See, that was the problem with Picture Stitch, is we all wanted to do photos that had backgrounds, and they didn't work. And now with this feature on your phone, we're going to be able to do Picture Stitch right on our machines.
Mhm.
We don't have to go to software. Well, I don't know. You know, some people love playing with software, but I don't. I like doing it all on the machine. I like staying right there. I like the easier versions that, you know, so I have success right away. So this is going to be awesome, right? We could do Christmas ornaments, pictures of the kids as Christmas ornaments. So there's going to be so many things that we could do. Picture Stitch was always something we wanted to do, but we couldn't get it to work right. And I think now they have perfected it. So it's going to be fun to see. Okay, back to fabric. Okay, so this one is the next one. And this is just like small, like dime size little medallions, brown background to go with the brown.
You know,
So-
this is the wrong one, so
oh, that's the wrong one?
that's the wrong one. Let me try to fix it. Skip to the blue one.
Skip
But,
to the blue. Okay, got the blue.
Don't order 117. It's a different color.
Oh, it is? It looks like the right color
Does
on
it
my
look the right
screen.
color?
Mm-hmm. That's the right one.
It was saying toast.
Well, that's
Oh,
burnt toast.
Burnt
So
toast.
there's
Okay.
burnt toast. Okay. But look how good
Never
that
mind.
one looks with the black. So the brown looks good with the black. Okay, so the next one is the blue with the medallion. And then one more for this collection. It's all on sale for $10.88 a yard. 2% goes back into your account. So smart shoppers will use the gift certificates they bought. Because I hope you understand that if you bought a gift certificate, you don't get bonus dollars on that amount. So I say, whenever we're only doing 2% back, you should use your gift certificates because then you get the best discount. Okay? All right. So, okay. Okay, I did them all. I did. Okay, we'll just fold these up real quick and we're moving on to a gorgeous collection. It's from Riley Blake and I keep forgetting the name. It's called Magical Winterland. And you are going to love it. I love it. Kathy loved it. You know, Kathy and Mary Lou went crazy over it. And I always feel like they have really good taste. It's so cute. So I looked on Riley Blake's website to see if there was they put really good free patterns on their website. But so far I didn't find anything for it, but they have so many free patterns on their website that it might be there and I couldn't find it. So I'll look for it again. But first item in the lineup is and we always call them a charm pack. I forget what Riley Blake calls it. 5-inch stackers. So it's called Magical Winterland. I'm going to move these aside. Okay, so maybe here, and I've got the reds here, but I wanted them to see, like up in this upper corner, there's, houses with wreaths. I love this one. So this has, when I look at this fabric, without looking at this and the red, I look at these, and you can feel the cold of winter with those colors, right? And so here they're skating. He's actually on a bike. This guy's on a bike feeding the cardinals. So really pretty. That's with that light aqua background. And then there's florals in the same with the aqua with white snowflakes. I love this one. It looks like a little quilt block, and it's got the Christmas tree in the center of the star quilt block. Here again, so here, this one is the aqua background, and then we're gonna go to like just an off-white background. And here we are with the trees and the houses. And over here is the cardinals. And let's see what's underneath. Cardinals and trees, but this is my favorite. Look at how cute that is. So same background. It's a different piece of fabric. Same background. And they give you 2 from this one. So you can see here they're feeding the cardinals and here they're ice skating. So you'll see it. We have these fabrics, but just a really nice selection. Now, look down here. Mittens and hats. I think they give you 2 of those in the pack. Little flowers. Here's white with the aqua snowflakes. And here we're getting into the blue-gray. I love that color. So there's the houses with the green trees. And here they are, the same prints as up here, but this time with that blue-gray background. So there he is. It says Mary on his basket on his bicycle. He's got a dog in there. And there's little cardinals being fed. Okay, let's see. Here's the mittens and hats. They look like hand-knitted mittens and hats. Snowflakes. And then I'm just going to throw down these green. So it goes from aqua to like off-white to blue-gray and then green. There is the green with the hats and mittens, the trees. So there's 2 of those. Here we got a little deeper green there. And there's a green on green and little mini checks. And there's more coming on the red. There's a mini check red there. Look at this one with the trees and the cardinals. And then it goes to the red. So white snowflakes on that deep red. There's little sprigs of pine needles, and then here's that quilt block again, this time in just red and white, and then red and white check, okay? So that gives you an idea of all the wonderful fabrics coming out. I think I'm just gonna move this maybe way up there. It's not gonna get in my way, but they'll at least see it there. And then, so this is how it'll come to you in the package. And what's nice about all the Riley Blake is they put all the picture of all the fabrics on the back of their 5-inch stackers. So you can see, what is inside. Okay, so we've got these fabrics, and I think there's more, right? I'm just gonna run and look. Yes, okay. I just want to lay out for them. Steve's coming over to help me. I just like to lay out for them all of them so they can be looking at them at the whole time. It's hard to decide when they only get to look at it for a couple minutes. So I'm going to spread them apart a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to spread these apart so you can see. I love it. I love it. It's okay. And, okay, so this is right there. I think I'm going to bring these over. Hopefully I won't make them fall. Okay, and we'll just go down the line, and I'll find the one that's in the bubble. Because there's a
you're
lot.
starting with this one.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, because look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 different fabrics. And, you know, that's all you got to show me is ice skaters and hats and mittens and snowflakes in these really pretty colors. And I said, you better send me the whole collection. And so this is the whole collection. So the first one in the bubble is, so this is, I would call this the off-white. So now this is designed by Riley Blake. Lisa Audit. Okay, so you've heard me say her name. I'm always Lisa Audit. I love her artwork. I love it, love it. She was with another manufacturer, and that other manufacturer, I loved it, but the quality of the fabric wasn't as nice as this is. So she now is with Riley Blake, and the quality of the fabric is so much better. So I love her artwork, don't you? I just love it. Okay, so here's the first one. I love these little trees. They almost look like churches, I guess because of the, oh, here's a church right here. There is a church. So there's stars on the trees. Looks like the snow is coming down. I don't know how you're going to decide. It feels like this is one of the main prints. So I'm just going to, if you want to see something again, I'll pull it out again. So here is the same fabric. Okay, here it is here. And here's the same fabric with the aqua background. So they just called it blue. I guess it is just a light blue. This is our sticker. So there it is again. I'll put it maybe just like this so you can see the difference. Okay, I like them both. I don't know, this one is I kind of like this one. And you know how you know their designers, they picked, which one? They picked the aqua. So usually their designers pick their favorite as the top piece of fabric in the pre-cuts. So their designer's favorite was this aqua. I like them both, I do. But look at this one. Here's the next one is with that blue-gray background. This looks like Pittsburgh sky at noon in the winter, doesn't it? Yes, this is our winters right here. So gray skies. Maybe not this dark gray, but I do love this blue gray. And you need to have, you can't just get light fabrics. You've got to get some light, medium, and dark. So this one I would consider a dark. Okay. And it's got the groups of houses, the snow's coming down, everything. So it's Riley Blake, and the designer is Lisa Audit. Audit. A word that brings fear into the hearts of humans. Audit, right? Okay, so those are the three with the houses. Okay, and next, so we're just going to go down the line, Tommy?
Yep.
Oh, I love this one too. Okay, this one is foliage. Okay, so there it is with the white background. That's Sold Space 124. So I didn't tell any of the new people how to buy.
No.
I just always figure that we've got, everybody knows. But if you're new here and you're on Facebook, you're going to need to register in order to buy. And all you do is go down to the comment bar and type in the word register. Then press enter and a new screen will come up. And I want you to put in your first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. Then advance to the next screen, set up a username and password, and they get right back here. Remember that this show will go down at the end of the fabrics that we show today, and it usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour for it to come back up, but you could, come back up and watch it all over again, or click on each fabric. And as Tommy changes the bubble, I'll be there demonstrating. So if all you want to see is this one, whatever I said about this one will be viewed on a video with the item. So we love shopping like this. We love that so many people are viewing our shows. So we just love it. Okay, so now the next one. Now, if you want to buy and you're on Facebook, so let's say you want this one. This one is Sold Space 125. So those of you on Facebook will just go down to the comment bar and type in Sold Space 125, then press enter, and it will put 1 yard in your cart. So the prices you see are all for 1 yard. So Riley Blake for these fabrics is in SKU guides under free pattern. So there's some free patterns, Sharon. So I will go looking for them. But if you go to rileyblake.com, they do have a tab. You look for it. It'll say free patterns. And she said this Magical Winterland free patterns will be in there. And it's really nice when they put out free patterns for us. Riley Blake does it all the time. So it could be if it's in our style, we'll have some kits made to do some of those projects for Thursday night. So, okay. So that was the green, Sold 125. And this one is the blue, and it is Sold Space 126. Okay, and it's called Foliage, and it's got berries, pine cones, leaves, sprigs of the evergreens, and with a blue background. Okay, so that's the three in the foliage. And now the next ones are the trees. So no buildings, just trees. So I'll pull those out, kind of put these in its place. So really pretty. I think we better choose a 3-yard quilt with this one. But I'm glad Sharon said that she did find those patterns because I usually Riley Blake's patterns too are not too difficult. There are some companies, so this one is Magical Winterland Trees, and this is I guess they call this color snow. So it's like an off-white, and it's got the trees and cardinals, stars. There's still some leaves on the trees. And okay, so the next one is Magical Winterland Trees, and this one is green, right? I don't know how you're deciding. There's a couple that I like. There's no doubt about it. I got to have some. I do love the houses. So then this next one, what do they call this one? This is another shade. What did they call this one, Tommy?
Clover.
Clover. Okay, this one's clover. And what is this one? The little bit darker green.
Oh, no. Sorry. The lighter one is saying clover, too.
It's saying clover. Both are saying clover.
Clover.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No. They call I see it there. Green. And this one is clover. So it's a little darker green. I love it. You got to get some color with this. You know, I seem to point at all the snow backgrounds, but you know what? What are they? They don't call them low volume, but they are doing a lot of quilts now with low color quilts. So there it is with the green. Okay. And there's more. I couldn't resist. And I'll show you the ones that I couldn't live without. But you got to get some basics with it too. Okay. So, okay. Now, the next one is my favorite right here. Okay. This one, it comes in the 3 colors. But look at this. Look at it. So here it is. So they're dragging their tree home. Here, they're feeding the cardinals. He's riding his bike and he has his Christmas tree in his bike. Well, there's houses on this too. Here they're sled riding with a little snowman. There's a decorated Christmas tree. They're skating right here. So cute, isn't it? This I feel like is a must-have. You got to have this scene. It's too cute. So this is one of them that, like, I would do a very simple 3-yard quilt with this because I would leave, usually on the 3-yard quilts, there's usually like a 10-inch block where they don't cut the fabric apart. So this one, I wouldn't want to cut the fabric apart. I'd want to leave them in big pieces. So big pieces so we can go and have fun and quilt it on our machines. Okay, so here it is with the blue background. So again, the collection is called Magical Winterland by Lisa Audit for Riley Blake. And we had the charm pack. We'll show the charm pack again at the very end, Tommy. And then here is the same print, looks completely different in this blue-gray. So there it is in the blue-gray. And really the red seems to really pop out. You see the snowman, you can almost miss it on the white on white. But here, look at those colors. So I don't know, you're gonna have a hard time to decide. And okay, now the next one is also a must-have. It's a must-have. So I'll just fold these up so you can take a look. And if there's any that you wanna see, oh, they wanna see close up. Can you zoom in? Or you already did? Oh, she's okay. Good. All right. Good. Okay. And there. Okay. And here. So I love these. Okay. Get ready because you're going to want the next one. Now, you know, if anything goes to wait list, we can get more of this. It just arrived today, or I guess maybe it was Friday. Friday it arrived. Look at this with the hats and mittens, and this is with that snow background. I love the colors, the shades of green and kind of a turquoisey blue, or maybe more like a teal blue, and the red, shades of red. So there's all the hand knitted hats and mittens, and look at the mittens have that string. Do they do that anymore? Do they put strings? No.
It's probably a choking hazard.
Oh, and so they won't let you have it.
No,
Yeah, but you strung it through your sleeves so you wouldn't lose your mittens. It was great. It was a great invention. So, okay, and then so there it is with the white, and here is the green. Okay. So there it is in the green. There. So, and then it also comes in the blue-gray. So they called this one, what did they call? They just call it winter. Yes, this is definitely winter. Winter sky. Let's say winter sky right before dusk. That's the right color right there. So, okay. So, okay, now we have the patchwork. Okay, and there are 3 different ones with patchwork. So here, we'll put these to the side. I love this. Lisa Audit. I'm going to watch for more of hers. In fact, I think I'm going to, I can't even remember when I ordered this. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because we ordered probably in January. I'm thinking that's when we ordered it. Okay, so this one's next. Okay, so this one is the Magical Winterland Patchwork, and it has the, oops, upside down. So it is directional, and it has the stars and then the Christmas trees in a gold, green, and red. Okay, now this is also in 2 other colors. So there's green and white. That's the next one. And you can really tell that they are, lay it this way, they are, that you can really see the stars and the Christmas trees on that one. And then another one in, and you know we're going to be making projects with this. This is really, really cute. So here it is, red on white. Okay, and red on white is Sold Space 138. Okay, now the next one is snowflakes. You gotta have some of those. Seems like every year as we get closer to Christmas, all of our suppliers run out of snowflake fabric. So they're happy because they sold all their fabric, but we're not because we need more. So here are the snowflakes. So this is white with the pale blue snowflakes. And it's kind of an aqua blue, but they just call it blue. See if you can zoom in on that one. Yeah, there you go. So it's very subtle. If you're an embroiderer and you're looking for a fabric that'll be perfect, I'll put my hand in so they can see the snowflakes better. There. I don't know. It's just a pale, pale blue, bluish green. Okay. Now the next snowflake is the blue with white. Okay. So they called that first one, they called that one snow, and this one is blue. But it's kind of a green blue, like a pale, pale aqua. Janine was trying to teach me the difference between aqua and teal. But, so I wonder if this next one, what you call, maybe you would call that a teal. What do they, no, they just call it winter. So the next one is winter. There we go. It looks gray there, doesn't it? But it definitely is a teal. So it's a blue, darker blue-green. And they call it winter. It is not gray. Okay, and then the last one of the snowflakes. And this one is red with white snowflakes. Now we're waiting for it to come in, but there's 108 wide of this one, but with bigger snowflakes. So the red with the white. So there's 108 wide coming through. I hope it comes in soon because we really want to get started with our kits. So, but they haven't shipped it yet. They were still waiting for it. Okay, there we go. So 4 different snowflake fabrics. Okay, there's still more because I can see the checkered fabrics. We haven't shown those yet. And there's the foliage, right? Like we didn't show any of these. Winterland Tonal, I think this is it. So here, I'll move this one. Isn't it fun just looking at the fabrics? So, in the stores, it's so hard to see the fabrics because they're all on the bolts and you only see about like 2 inches of the fabric. So it's so much nicer showing them on the videos. So this one is called Blue.
We have a good question.
Okay.
Are the fabrics cut in 1 yard cuts or?
Yes, they're all 1 yard. Oh, yes. No, they are like if you order 2 yards, you will get 2 continuous yards. Yeah, it's only when we get to bargain fabrics that we were cutting them ahead of time, and we were only doing that when we got behind. So, but who did I order from? I ordered fabric from 3 different retail stores and big name ones, and all of them shipped out. One was a little over 2 weeks, another one was just a day under 2 weeks, and one of them was 3 weeks. So I think, like, hopefully people understand that these are all cut to order so that we can catch it. If you get 2 yards or 3 yards, then we can do it continuous. So Natalia pays attention to that. So, okay. Fabric kits for Star of Wonder, we are waiting. Well, as the project kits, do you already, who was that? That was, Carol. So Carol, do you have the Fat Quarter Bundle? Because we're waiting for Fat Quarter Bundles to come in. They're supposed to be in any day of the Star of Wonder, but a lot of our customers already have the Fat Quarter Bundle and they're just waiting for yardage. So definitely, as soon as the designs go out, I will be on here showing you the yardage that's available. And we've been stocking up on it. So we have pretty much everything. So, but am I allowed to tell them
Tell them about what?
a secret?
I don't know. You already gave them a secret
I did?
about the event.
The event? Oh, showed them. Yeah. So I can't tell any more secrets. Okay. But when I do show the fabric, I'll try to tell you some secrets. Because just my Christmas box.
Oh.
Yeah. So the Christmas boxes are on the container.
Yeah.
And they said they leave the dock on Wednesday, this Wednesday. And this is for the Christmas boxes. So, and then there's 30 days till they get to us. And so we will be keeping busy. I think this is the best Christmas box I ever did. Definitely. Especially because there's going to be designs digitized by Tommy. So it's going to be really, really, really good. So I'm very excited. So I will try to, usually Kathy's in here yelling at me saying, don't tell. Okay, so this one is the Clover. Here it is in the Barn Red. So Barn Red, tonal they call it. And now we're into the gingham. So here are the tonals. I'll go here. So Joni is visiting her grandchildren in Annapolis, and they had a turkey buzzard in their yard, right on their front walk. And whenever they went outside, the turkey buzzard started walking towards them. And so they kind of had to hide in the house the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Because they were afraid this bird was going to peck at them.
They have a little dog too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pepper?
Mm-hmm.
Is that her name?
Why, what did Pepper do about the turkey buzzard?
I don't know. I'd be worried to let my small little dog
yeah,
out.
because they're big. I mean, it was big and, beat up looking and, yeah. So, yes, so that's what Joni said. The bird kind of got in their way. It did. So, okay. Now for the gingham. And here is the blue gingham. Don't you love this? Look at this. Here's the blue gingham. It's just our little sticker. Okay. Then the next one is the red gingham. And then, oh, the red gingham doesn't have the bubble. Does it? Oh, okay. Yes, it does. Okay.
Oh.
Then, okay. So that was oh, wait, here's the green. So here's the green. Green gingham. So first was the blue gingham. That sold 146. Sold 147 is the clover gingham. And then sold 148 is the barn red gingham. Okay, so that's it for Winter Wonderland. I would like to just pull out the charm pack again just to show them all the fabrics together. So I'm just gonna stack these up really quick. And one of my favorite designers, so as soon as I saw her name, I knew I was gonna like her artwork. And so here is the charm pack. Can you put this in the bubble again?
Yes, I can.
So just so they could see, I got pins in there. So there's all the colors together.
That's a very big collection.
It
That's
is.
a lot of fabrics.
Yeah, it is a lot of fabrics. Usually I don't order every one of the fabrics, but I really liked this. So I said, go ahead. I closed my eyes and I said, press the buttons, go ahead, get me the whole thing. So, okay, it is Magical Winterland by Lisa Audit for Riley Blake. And Sharon said that there were free patterns for this collection on the Riley Blake website. So it's just RILEYBLAKE, all one word, RileyBlake.com. And they really have a lot of good patterns on their site. But I like it when the patterns use the actual fabric, because then it's just a picture, but you can still imagine what it's going to look like. Okay, Magical Winterland. Okay, now these next ones, I was looking for some fall fabrics, and I found these. These are from Henry Glass. Right, I'm going to move our sticker. And so, let's see. There they all are. Oh, there they go. Yeah, okay. It's called One Sister Basics, and it's a diagonal plaid, which makes it really easy to work with. And it's, I would call that a rust color with dark brown and some gold, kind of a grungy look. They called it distressed. Okay, then look at this next one. So this next one is the red, but it's like the barn red. So barn red, diagonal plaid with the distressed look, and then it's like a pale, I don't know whether it's a gray stripe, a pale gray in there, but kind of like the barn red and the darker barn red in the plaid. I love this next color. This one, same thing. It's a basic, and it's the perfect color. The pretty green. So it's One Sister is the designer, and there's the green, and that is sold 151. And then what color did they call this? I would call this one wine. So there we go. So is that what they call it? I don't even see a color.
DK red.
Dark red.
Okay.
DK red. Okay. So what did they call this one?
They called that one. Let's see.
No name.
Red.
Red. This one's red. This one's dark red.
Yeah.
Okay. But aren't they beautiful? Aren't the colors just gorgeous? So, okay. So we just brought it in to be a basic in the store.
These are great fall colors.
They are. They're beautiful fall colors. So I like the fall. I just like the temperature. I want the fall to last until Christmas Eve. And then it's allowed to snow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we want it really cold for like a week. so the spotted lanternflies don't come back again next year. So somehow the stink bugs are gone. Oh, so we've got Baking Up Joy by Wilmington.
What's the first one?
Okay.
This one.
Right. And I want to spread these out so they can see all of them. Really cute. Breaking Up Joy. There's mugs with ivory background. This is an apron. I'll be unfolding this. I'll just put it off to the side here. Here is a border print. We love those for the 60-degree runners or the 10-minute table runners. Also, this is placemats. So it's called Baking Up Joy by Wilmington. So those are placemats. Maybe I'll put those along with aprons. And here is just an all-over print with the gingerbread cookies and gingerbread houses. With a diagonal plaid background. Here's the same fabric with the white background. And this is gingerbread cookies. I love cookies. All right, and so this one has red background. This other one has a dark brown background. And then here's little cookies here. These are small. They're only about like 1.25 inches. And this is like icing. I think they call it icing stripe, that one. And then here's another one. So this is a third one. I have this one right here. Okay, so let's see. So the first one you have is the what?
I had them all in order.
What?
Nothing. The first
There,
one.
right there.
Right
there
here.
you go. Okay, so it looks like that's the coffee mugs right here.
Yep.
Okay. There's not that many. We can figure this out. So Deb, who usually gets our show ready, she's been so busy because she's also in charge of trying to keep the kits organized. And there was so many kits sold, which thank you all so much. It's wonderful. Oh, there's Leslie. Leslie came into the store today. Right. Yeah. So that's good. She said, everybody's so friendly. That's wonderful to hear. That makes us feel really good. So, okay. So here are I guess the hot chocolate mugs or coffee mugs, right? And that has the off-white background. And then we have the same one with a dark, dark, dark brown background. So Leslie says she likes to make the rounds to all the stores in the Pittsburgh area. And that's really nice, that she just says she likes to spread it around. So we appreciate her coming to visit us. So stink bugs just started in McDonald, Anita. That's terrible. But maybe
That's bad.
that's bad.
That's worse than lantern flies.
Yeah, you
I
think? I
well,
don't
it
know.
Depends.
Yeah, we
Stink
got
bugs get in your house.
Yeah.
We haven't had any.
No.
Lantern.
No, but yeah. Maddie and I don't like bugs. Okay, so now the next one.
Is it apron?
The apron. Okay. Here, I'll fold this one up. Anita, you have to tell me when you're coming in next because I found Anita went to Johns Hopkins for nursing and my mother-in-law went to Johns Hopkins for nursing and I found one of her textbooks and I'm dying to show you. So you have to let me know when you're coming in the store again because I want to bring it in because it's all about wound care and nothing modern medicine at all, but it's really neat to read it. The textbook is from 1938. So you could see what they studied back then. So there is the apron. Isn't this cute? So it says, eat, bake, and be merry. And so here the directions are written right on it. It's really, really easy. It's got 2 pockets. It's got the candy canes at the bottom or the straps for the apron. And let me see here's a little tiny picture of what it's going to end up looking like. So yeah, so I saw bees eating a lanternfly.
I seen that too.
Yeah, so
There's a fight
it
going
was,
on.
it was a fight? Okay,
And we
because
don't
maybe
even
the
know.
bees are going to save us from the lanternflies. I don't know. Yes, don't have any lanternflies in San Antonio. Yeah, you don't want them. I don't know.
They're like grasshoppers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Janine,
But they're ugly. They're way uglier.
yeah, they're ugly. They're big. I was sitting in the other room here one night all by myself, and my laptop was open, and around the corner from my laptop comes a lanternfly. Like I couldn't squish it. I just couldn't.
No.
So I scooped it up and took it outside. So, okay, so there's the apron. But Janine shows no mercy. Do you?
She's fed up.
She's fed up with lanternflies. Yes, she goes the whole way down the sidewalk and stomps on them. So, but they say that's what you should do. So I don't know what part of the country, but you hear that they are ruining trees.
Yeah, they lay eggs in the bark, on the bark of trees.
Oh,
And I don't know.
And
I guess it's probably bad for the trees.
it's probably bad for the trees, right? Okay, so here is the next one, and this is the repeating stripe. So I like making the 10-minute table runner with these, you know, when it's kind of whimsical and fun. So with 1 yard, you'll be able to get 3 10-minute table runners. So you cut this 12-inch wide, so you'll have 3, and then your background fabric you cut to 18 inches. So you'd need for every 10-minute table runner you want to end up with, you'll need 18 inches of another fabric. Okay, and then the next one is the placemats. Here they are. It's really cute. But you know, people have been making tote bags out of the placemats. So here, don't you think? Now, I don't know that our glass is going to be this big, but I think it did say that they were 40. Oh, but ours is going to have a handle. Ours is going to have a handle, the ones we got in for the event. So we have all kinds of things to send you home with, which I know I like that when I go to an event. So I think you're going to enjoy it. Okay, so there's the placemat. And then we haven't been talking about our cruise next year. And I do think they still have spots open. They're getting it figured out. I think they were waiting for the itinerary so that she could do up a schedule so people would know when to book excursions. And I don't think they've come out with that schedule yet. I don't think. Okay, yes, I think we need to make some kits. Tommy, I need to work on this. Kits for this Thursday. I got the fabric right here.
Right here.
All right, I'm going to get to work. Okay, now the next one. So this was the Baking Up Joy fabric here. And this is the next one. Baking Up Joy right here. So here it is with so it's like a white background, but it's like a very, very pale gray in the plaid. So you can see that plaid in the background. And see on this one, it's a red on red plaid. Okay, and then we have one more, and that is the brown background. And there it is with the brown on brown plaid. I like brown with red. So you looking for that one? Oh, I think I just saw it.
It's right here.
Oh, it's right there. Oh, you got it in there. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see what else. There's a couple I haven't shown yet. I think it's some of the cookies. Go here. So Marilyn also was here today, and she said she was going to watch later. So hopefully she's home by now. So, okay. So next are where there's 2 different fabrics, and they call them packed trees. Okay, so the first one, so that the one in the bubble right now is the brown background, and then click on that one, Tommy, and there is the red background. So the red background with the sugar cookies decorated with icing, swirls of icing. And then next, do the brown background again so they can get a chance to see. Okay, and then we've got the icing stripe. So here it is. And to me, this would look really cute wrapped around for a 10-minute table runner. Don't be surprised if you see that on Thursday night. I think it'd be really cute. Okay.
I think you have one more.
There's a digit. Is there
There's
one?
with like buttons.
Oh, yeah. I didn't
There
show
it
that.
is.
Here it is. Okay, it's hiding. Okay, here it is, right here. So, here it is, and it's little cookies. And these are all just about an inch square. These look like those little,
I'm ready for Christmas cookies.
yeah, I love cookies. Christmas cookies taste better before Christmas.
Yeah.
Halloween candy tastes way better before Halloween. After Halloween, it doesn't taste good anymore.
No.
So we need Christmas cookies. Joanne Palmer, I don't know whether she's on, but she stopped in to see us with her good friend Sue, and she brought us cookies. We love that because we don't take a break for lunch. So it's nice having things to enjoy. People take very good care of us. It's really, really nice. Okay. Now, do we have any other collections?
No?
No? How about the bargains?
The bargains.
Maybe he didn't, did he?
I don't think we had bargains.
We didn't
today.
have bargains today?
Let me go ask Steve really quick.
Okay. Go ask Steve. And then we always have the remnant bundles. So Ruth Ann, so, as we're making our kits, the ends of the bolts, so they're current. Oh, Marilyn is watching. So
No bargains.
no
today.
bargains
big
today.
bargains.
But just remember the remnant bundles, because you get 5 yards of fabric. So you can search for that, 5 yards of fabric, or a little more. Ruth Ann never shorts you. She always gives you extra. And I think they're $19.88. And then you still get your 2% put back. So, all right, everyone. So now we're going to shut down. We will see you tomorrow at noon with Tiffany. I'm going to text her right now and tell her we got some new charm packs. So kind of make some plans for some charm pack items. And then at 3, we have Deb and Kathleen back again. So it'll be a really fun day tomorrow. So see you then. Thank you all so much. Bye-bye.